So say I sell my business
Yeah.
or someone sells a couple of investment properties
Yeah.
for say 300k
Yeah.
and you put 300k in your trading account.
Well, first of all, I'd advise not putting all 300 in.
How much would you advise to put in?
It's whatever you're happy with, but if you know you've got a system that's working, technically, why not do the 300? But I would say maybe do 200 and enjoy the 100.
Okay,
That's what I'd
let's do
probably
the
say.
200.
Cool, especially because
Let's do the 200, book a holiday.
book a flipping amazing and take me with you. Yeah, 200,000. What percentage do you want to hit? 4%. Okay, I like this. I love that we, by the way, go down rather than up.
We'll be realistic.
Yeah, be realistic. So 200,000 at 4%, no extra money added in. At the end of your first year, you've already made that £100,000 that you've just spent on a holiday back, plus some. So you're at 320,000.
Okay.
End of 5 years, you are looking at 2.1 million. Do you want to know what 10 years is?
What is it?
10 years is 22 million.
Okay, 10 years, 22 million.
Yeah.
Wow.
Happy with that?
I'm happy with that.
And now again, what I will...
I'm going to sell my business.
My job is always to bring reality and context into this.
Yeah.
So once you get over about 2 million, 3 million in your trading account, it's harder for brokers to fill your order straight away. So you get what's called split orders, which is, I know, horrendous. Millionaire problems. All it really means is you can still place the trade, you just won't necessarily get the optimal entry point that you wanted. So that's all it means. Because when we're placing trades, if you press the buy button, someone technically has to press the sell button because there has to be that match. So when you're a smaller account, that happens instantly. It's not a problem whatsoever. But when you have a larger account, that can happen. So not really a problem to have, but I think it's good that we bring down the percentage to 4% when we're dealing with that, partly because most people who are trading with those larger sums of money won't risk the maximum of 1%. They'll probably risk 0.5% per trade, be happy with a lower percentage because it's a higher sum of money. So yeah, this is some of the concepts and the safety measures we put in with our traders who are trading with higher sums of capital.
I think it's fascinating. And I think the thing to do is to print it out and have it next to your screen.
Yeah.
Because year 1 to 2 is a bit of a growth, but
Yeah.
year 2 to 3, year 3 to 5, year 5 to 10 is just insane, isn't it?
And this is why I say to people, like, if you really look at these numbers and you really understand these numbers, if you gave yourself 6 months with us to truly learn and master this skill, even say a year, gave yourself a year, surely that is worth it for what you can then create and maintain for the rest of your life.
There we are.
And if people think about, right, how will these numbers change my life? Of course it will. It's a good thing to be making a lot of money. Think about all the impact you could have on those you love, those around you, the things you could do for charity, the things that wealth bring, not watches and cars and things like that, the actual important things. That's what is a really good thing, and it's so much easier than setting up a business, whether that's a property business, a product business, whatever it is. And what some of our students have done in the past who've become successful traders is they do then actually go and set up businesses, but it's a passion. So they're doing it for the love of it, rather than this business has to make me money.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's just freedom. It's when you're at that point, it's freedom. And if that freedom point takes you 5 years, surely that's worth it for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Amazing. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, team.
Yeah.
So I wanted to tell you about my trading this week.
Yes, please.
Am I taking too many trades?
How many have you taken?
Well, I've got 6 on the go at the moment.
Which is probably the upper end of what we would expect. Yeah.
And I think, we do trader personalities pretty early in the thing.
Yeah.
And I remember being told, you're a driver, you're just going to keep going. We might need to rein you in a bit. And I think I need to rein myself in a little bit.
Yeah.
Have you got any tips?
Yes. If you take a step back from your trades and then come back to them 30 minutes later, would you take the trade again on all of them? If the answer is no, then you're taking too many trades. If the answer is yes, then actually maybe the market is providing you with all of those. So when I say come back to it, come back with your checklist.
Yeah.
So a couple of weeks ago we talked about the pullback strategy. So when we're looking at the pullback strategy, you've got the tick list criteria which we give to all of our mentees. Go there with a clear head, look at your trade setup. Does it have those higher highs, those zigzags? Does it have the right entry? Does it have the right target, the right stop? Are my support and resistance levels that are on the chart actually allowing me to place this trade, or am I being a little bit risky here? So just sense check yourself with that criteria checklist and literally go through and tick off each one.
Yeah.
And if you're missing something, maybe you shouldn't have placed that trade.
Yeah. I think I do go through the criteria, but then I think, am I talking myself into this? Like, am I saying, yeah, that works? But I think I'm just overthinking all, like, during the day. I'm like, what's it doing? And then, because I'm very impatient, if it takes a few days and I'm still in the trade and it's, you know, it moves around a bit before it completes, if it's not at that exact moment doing what I want it to do, I get really annoyed.
Yeah.
So I have to just not look, don't I?
Yeah, just don't look. So if you have the app on your phone, delete it, because that will stop you looking. But if you're working from home or on a laptop, it's easier to check in, just don't. And also use the community for a sense check. So, hey guys, I'm looking at this trade. This was my setup. Is there anything I've missed here? And have someone else who's not emotionally connected to your trades have a look at those trades as well. So that's what the community is great for.